Peace and love to everybody out there, man. I ain't use the hashtag ADOS. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to clickbait y'all, but your boy is back, triple black, and I made a video last night. You know, shout out to the people that commenting. I mean, positive or negative. And you know what? I ain't scared no more, man. I used to be a little afraid to go on here and speak my thoughts, but you know what? I'm not afraid no more, man. It is what it is, man. You know, people are going to like you, um, or they're gonna hate you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna love you or they're gonna hate you. There ain't no in between on YouTube, man. But it's all gravy, man. Hey, speak your mind. I'm gonna speak my mind. You know, some of the sentiment is, you know, I had a couple people, you know, say some stuff. You know, they didn't discredit what I said. You know, I mean, salute to the think Wigs and Wings. You know what I'm saying, for admitting what I said about Ann Coulter and you know the MAGA movement and all that stuff. You know, saying those talking points, those are 100% correct. And you know what? A lot of people say, you know, you're jealous, or you know, you're Caribbean, you jealous, or you're mad. You goddamn right, I'm mad. You goddamn right, I'm pissed. I am freaking pissed. I'm 38 years old. You know what I'm saying? I've been in this country my whole life. I was born in this damn country. And then one of you, and some of you guys are just being like, hey, you know what? You be a second class citizen and just be okay with it. And just be okay with it. What? That's just not in my fucking blood. I don't give a fuck about. I mean, I'm sorry to curse, man. I get out of character because I'm pissed about it, man. Because I'm pissed about it because I've I don't even want to even say that again because I almost feel like I have to prove myself, or I've been proving myself, or whatever. And somebody just put a comment that just said that uh, what's the name is solely responsible for the wealth in America. As a son of Haitian immigrants, again, you're right, but you're leaving out the part where America purchased a large part of its landmass from the Louisiana Purchase. You know, these books that we read, you know, these stories that have been told, maybe they're not true. Maybe they're not true. Maybe the Haitian Revolution didn't happen. Do you want to sell that? And please, you know what, for you smart people, please discredit that. Say that that you were able to purchase that, like, most of the damn South or whatever because of the Louisiana Purchase. And why did that happen? If we didn't make no goddamn contribution. You know why I'm pissed? Because when Trayvon Martin got his, you know what I'm saying, got his head blown off, I was right there. I was right there too. You know what's crazy? This is what the crazy thing. I remember in college. I'll tell you this little story. In college, right? I had to present a whole report, right? And it was on management. I was in business school, right? And I had to present this in front of a whole bunch of white people. Why? And it was about sports, you know, because I'm a big sports nut. Why we have the lack of African American managers or just people in leadership positions in sports. Everybody, including the black people, were looking at me crazy. They were looking at me crazy. And the data that I was presenting, they went harder on me than the white people. The white people were just like, you know, they had their eyes glazed or whatever, and they were just like looking at me. And then, you know, you had the black people, and they're like, I can't believe this nigga. This nigga said this, you know. And they were disputing the fact, you know what I'm saying? They got their tap shoes on, they got their tap shoes on, they try to save face or whatever. But I've been in a lot of those scenarios, right? People calling me Kuta Kente because I was too black or too pro black, you know, all this stuff right here. So you damn right. You damn right. You damn right. I'm mad. And then you want to, like, now you want to look at me like I'm a second class citizen. You know what I'm saying? You damn right I'm mad. You damn right I'm mad. You switched up on me. You switched up on me, man. You know what? I was melanoid, just like you was. Thought you were melanoid too. I, some has changed. I mean, I guess money changes everything. You know what? I cannot be bought and sold. I can't be bought and sold. Let's put that. I don't want the blood money. My wife, she can have the blood money, because she's a descendant of slavery or whatever. I can't stand that thing. I mean, I wish whoever would have thought of this would have, thought of a better name or whatever, a more Afrocentric name or something like that to give us some goddamn strength and pride or whatever, instead of just submitting to what we call white supremacy. Um, they said what they used to say: "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me a third time, shame on me. Fool me a fourth time, shame on me. Fool me a fifth time, shoot. Like, how many times do you need to get fooled? So you got fooled. We all got fooled. We all got bamboozled. Even from the beginning of the, I mean, like, get on these ships. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take you to a land of nuts and berries, and then we get there. It ain't. I mean, we in shackles and shit. That happened all over the world. That's not exclusive to you. That's not exclusive to you at all. Man, you know what, brothers, man? Some of y'all, man, out there, keep fighting the fight, man. I'm not trying to deter that, but like I said, I'm only human. And if you see people taking a big fat dump on on your people, their accomplishments, and all that type of stuff, you're just supposed to turn a blind eye. I don't give a fuck if I'm in Asia. I don't care if I'm in Canada. I don't care if I'm in Saudi Arabia. I am not going to be okay with being a second class citizen. I don't care what argument that you make. I don't care. I'm not going to be a second class citizen. I'm not going to sit in the corner. I ain't going to do it. Some people will do it. I ain't going to do it. I'm just not the guy that's going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? And my wife probably said this a couple of times. She was like, you know what? You were going to be the slave that either set a whole bunch of other slaves free, or you're going to be the slave that died because you can't keep your mouth shut. You can't keep your mouth shut. Hey, and let me get this thing. Every argument that go against me, I'm not saying they're not valid arguments. They're arguments. Just like I have an argument, just like I have an opinion. They're also opinions too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, is that where we got to? Where I mean, we have to, like, I guess, bow down to everybody. We got to bow down to everybody. Think about it, man. You know what? Some of the rhetoric that you guys are using, record yourself. Record yourself and look at some of the comments that you make. And then go into some of these white supremacist chat rooms or whatever. Go into them. See if there's any parallels to what you're talking about in your arguments. They're almost verbatim. And maybe Some of these, I mean, like some of these people in my, on my videos and whatever, maybe, I mean, you see average, I mean, they don't show their fit, they don't show their face. So, you can probably put two and two together. There are probably some of them. There are probably a lot of them, but, it is what it is. I'm going to keep fighting the fight. I got a son, I got a wife that, I guess fit into the mold of this movement, but hey, I don't got all the answers. I'm not the smartest guy in the world. You know what? I'm imperfect. You know what? Sometimes I get things wrong. Sometimes I'm highly emotional. Hey, you know what? I embrace that. I embrace that. That makes me unique. That makes just me a person. That just makes me human. You know? And I don't know. I have trouble when you see and hear certain things coming out of individuals' mouths, or individuals typing that stuff, and there's a hole in it. Hey, I'm gonna shoot the shot. You know what? I'm gonna be like, hey man, please explain this. You know what? Hey, it's been about a week. We can't keep using these same talking points, especially when you're trying to make African, Caribbean people your whipping boy. You're trying to make. You know what? It was the Mexicans about a week ago that was the whipping boys. It was white supremacy about a week ago that was the whipping boys. They were the whipping boys. The East Indians, they were the whipping boys. The Spanish, they were the whipping boys. And all of a sudden, you got layers of focus on someone that looks like you. And then, you know what? And then you want to blame it on tribalism. You want to blame it on jealousy. You want to blame it on all these things. But very few of you guys even talk about colonialism, white supremacy, also imperialism. Things that the person, like the people that you want to get these resources from, benefited from. The people that you want to give you those resources benefited from colonialism and imperialism. So you think that they just got the work all of a sudden, they just got the work, they got the workers, and that was it. Bam. Y'all built together. The slave master and the slave, y'all just built together. Y'all just built together. Where do those resources come from? Where do those diamonds come from? Where does gold come from? Where did the oil come from? You need the labor, but what are the money come from? The monetary thing come from? Where did that shit come from? Huh? Answer that question. We benefited from you guys, from your work that you done, right? But where did you get those resources from? And another thing, so slavery was brutal. Slavery was really brutal for everybody. For everybody. It doesn't matter what tribe you came from, what country you came from, that was brutal. But you don't think the French were brutal? You don't think the Germans were brutal? You don't think the British were brutal? You don't think the Portuguese were brutal? No, I'm just standing in the way now. I'm just standing in the way by making those arguments. And they're not even arguments. They're just points. They're just points that I'm making. You know what? I'm not going to submit to being a second class citizen. That's just what it is. You know, if I gotta be, you know, the thorn in the side of whoever, I'll just be the thorn in the side of whoever. You know what? Shoot me for it. I don't care. No, not literally. You know, no, I was just joking on that. Don't. You know, some of you crazy extremists. You know, don't come after me. Whatever, man. This is just my opinion. But like I said before, you damn right I'm mad. You damn right I'm mad because I don't like to be bamboozled. I don't like to be fooled. You know, you got me in a movement. You got me donating money. You got me, buying videos. You got me doing all kinds of stuff, showing my support. You know, it's crazy. It's like I probably went harder, and you can ask some of my friends. I probably went harder, for black issues than a lot of black people. That's fact. Probably went harder. Probably went harder. And you're ostracizing me. You're ostracizing me for someone that's work. But that is the slave master. That is the slave master mentality right there. That's what the slave DNA does to people. That is what the slave DNA does to people. You work hard for them, and next thing you know, they're trying to whip you. They're trying to take from you. They're trying to downgrade you. They're trying to beat you down. That's what they do to you. So you know what? You can be closer to your oppressor. Doesn't mean that I have to be. And I'm not going to be. I don't even qualify for it. Thank God I don't qualify for that. I don't qualify for submission. You know what? I got that revolutionary blood in me, and it remains untainted. It remains untainted. Yes, I was born in America. Yes, I was born in America. You know what? I do have love for this country. I do have love for this country. I'm not even gonna fret on that. You know why? Because my wife and my son, which I love with all my heart, I love him with all my heart. But I am not going to be a second class citizen, man. No way, no how, not today. I'm not going to be no second class citizen, man. It's just not going to happen. I mean, you can deflect. You can come up with these talking points about immigration. You can do all this stuff for me. It's not going to deter me. And I hope what I say don't deter you from getting your reparations. We're just having a conversation. But let's keep it all the way funky. Let's keep it all the way funky. You know, you smart intellectual guys, that might go make some comments about this and that and this and that and this and that. Oh no, hey, you know what? Get off the boo boo. It's been about a week. You've been using the same talking points. It's not even your talking points. It's actually white supremacist talking points. Now let's move on. I don't got to be sold. You got the rest of your people to sell because the boat that you're on, it has a bunch of holes in it. It has a whole bunch of holes in it, and it might sink. Hey, you know what? I'm helping you patch it up. Because a lot of people on your side right now is probably thinking the same thing I'm thinking. I know all your ex-brothers, the people that you threw off to an island, are thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Now, what's going to happen when your people that's on this movement start asking questions? They start asking questions. How come this guy right here gets more than I do? How come this guy right here is getting more than I do? Hold on. Whoa, whoa. Hold on. Hold on. No, 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 no. Hold on. No, no. You're only a quarter. You're only a quarter black. You're only a quarter black. No, no, no. You're only 10% black. Wow. What's going to happen then? What's going? What's really going to happen? What's really going to happen? Oh no! Oh no! Oh whoa! 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 I know that you are American descendant of black, but but no, hold on, hold on, hold on. No, 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 no. Hold on. You already got your. No, no, no. You're Jewish, but you're no, no, no. You only get a quarter per. The people are gonna be like, hey, shit, hey, hold on, you put a criteria, you know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is be able to trace, and this service says that I am a slave descendant. This paid service, just like the $5 Indian, was able to prove that he was an Indian by paying $5. Well, in this day and age, it might be like $1,000. You know, we might have $1,000 Negro or a descendant of slave. Like I said, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, shame on me. Shame on me. Anyways, man, I got this preacher suit on. Hey, I'm about to get ready for the day. Hey, love y'all. Love all my people, man. All the black people, man. Hey, we can do this, man. We can do this. We can do this one way or another. You know what? We can do this one way or another. I mean, if it takes, I mean, I guess we as a people got everything. We got through so much. I mean, we probably get through this. We'll get through this. No, actually, we will get through this because this has happened a bunch of times. You know, movements have been co-opted. Movements have been drawn by the white supremacists to keep us divided. It's happened before, and we found a way to come back together. We found a way to come back together. But check this out, man. We'll get it together, man. We'll get it together. You know, get your reparations and things like that. Get those things in order, and we'll get it back together, man. Man, holla at your boy, man. Make sure you guys like and share this video, and you know, what I'm saying, leave your comments, whatever. I don't care, man. Hey, the more likes I get, hey, the more people is gonna get this work. Holla at your boy, man. Stay black.